Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time to check in on my weight loss journey. I know I haven't been doing it faithfully because I've not really been on my diet. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I've checked in. I have somehow in the last couple of weeks managed to lose 2 more pounds. So yay for the 2-pound loss. But I'm not following the Dukin diet per se. I'm kind of taking what I've learned from the Dukin diet and kind of doing my own thing. But not really trying. I'm just trying to eat healthier. Substitute the low-fat cheeses for the full-fat cheese, that kind of thing. But I have been snacking and I have had some sweets, and so I have not been faithful like I was. On the Dukin diet, I was steadily losing 5 pounds a week, and that was great. It was difficult at first, and then it seemed pretty easy to follow, but my body did not like me being on that diet. So I am not going to go back full-fledged Dukin diet. So I am in search of trying to figure out something for me, and in the process I'm trying to not gain any of the weight back. So a 2-pound loss in the last couple of weeks, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. So that's basically all I've really got to report on that. I'm thinking of trying to figure out how I can do something like Weight Watchers, but on my own for free. I don't want to pay. I went to Goodwill this morning. We all did. We went to Goodwill. We went to the one in Sumter, South Carolina. We've been going down to Sumter to shop at Aldi because, well, there's a Aldi in Sumter and an Aldi in Northeast Columbia, and they're the exact same distance from my house. The difference is Columbia's full of traffic, Sumter's not. So we've been going to Sumter. In fact, the majority of our drive is very rural. You're driving through nothing on either side of the road but fields of whatever. I think there's been soybean, corn, and there's still cotton fields that they have not harvested the cotton yet. The corn is gone. I think some of the soybeans gone. But yeah, that in cows, that's what you see all the way until you get to Sumter. So from Camden to Sumter is just rural, nothing but farmland. Anyway, so there is a Goodwill on the way to the Aldi. And so we stopped there today, and finally a Goodwill that we were all happy with. My son got some Blu-rays, some books. My husband got books. I got books. I got this shirt. I can't really show you. It's a 1X. It's a 1X, but I like it. I like the colors. I could have picked up more clothing, but I stopped myself. And I'm like, no more clothing. I've got clothes. I have on shorts, and I've put on a long sleeve shirt now. So I've been starting to wear long sleeve shirts. I still got my shorts on. It's still, our high today is the high 70s. And it's cloudy and rainy and high 70s. So it's not cold here yet at all. And our leaves are just now maybe look like we might be starting to get a change of color. But not really. Everything's still green. So anyway, and the dog's behind me. I wanted to show you books I got. Brian wanted me to show you a couple of the books he picked out because all I have here is cookbooks. So the first 2 books Brian picked out, and he's already found recipes he wants me to make. These are not diet cookbooks. These are just cookbooks that he liked. This is Full Moon High Tide. This cookbook is Tastes and Traditions of the Low Country, and it's from Beaufort, South Carolina. And let me see if it tells me anything about this book. It was first printed in 2001. This printing is 2007. So, okay. And it's full of, it's got for cocktail parties, because you have to have cocktail parties, appetizers and beverages. It's got everything. It's got wonderful looking seafood gumbo, she crab soup. Yeah. So anyway, this one is actually Brian's cookbook, but he wanted me to show you. And then this cookbook he picked out. This is Crescent City Collection, A Taste of New Orleans. Another one of our favorite spots. I have family in New Orleans, so I've always gone to New Orleans from the time I can remember up until, I don't know, after I got married. I was going to New Orleans almost every year as a vacation spot. But I haven't been since Jazz Fest in, I don't know, it was right after Katrina. That's the last time I've been in New Orleans. This book is from the Junior League of New Orleans, and it's from 2000. And the reason my husband liked it, he likes the photographs in it, but it has recipes. It says asparagus and rosemary aioli, and then to the side of it, it tells you about Lafayette cemeteries. So it's got stories. He said it had stories about some of the mansions. Here, William Adler House. There we go. That kind of thing. So those two are Brian's. He's picked out some recipes. I might make them for him, us. I'm trying to figure out with this diet how to incorporate it so the average person like you and me can eat real food and not feel like we can only eat protein and vegetables every other week. That kind of thing. Okay, next. The next three are the three cookbooks I picked out. And that's all I got. I got this shirt and 3 cookbooks. And what I got, let's go with this one first. This one is from Prevention. Remember Prevention magazine? Do they still make that? I remember my mother got that. Stop Dieting and Lose Weight Cookbook. And I thought this might be good to read. It's a customized 7-step eating and weight loss plan. Over 275 low-fat, high-flavor recipes. 14 days of menu plans with built-in splurges. Lightened up holiday feasts. Practical tips for cutting fat. Quick reference chart of more than 500 foods. Blah, 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 blah. 100 pictures. 100 photographs. So I thought, yeah, this might be good. Vegetable stuffed cabbage leaves. I love cabbage. I'm the only one in my family eats it though, but oh my, I love cabbage. Yeah, my boys won't eat it. They don't eat healthy stuff. Well, no, they do, but you know what I mean. They don't want to eat cabbage. Next, I found this Weight Watchers Fresh and Easy 20-minute meals. I'm thinking for cooking, for meals, I'm thinking maybe going the Weight Watchers route without joining Weight Watchers, you know. So I'm looking at the Weight Watcher cookbooks and things like that. Now this one, let's see when it was published. Well, here we go. 2011. So it's not that old. Not that old. And it's got roasted vegetable pasta. That sounds good. But it has some pictures in it. Yeah, there's some color pictures throughout. I don't know if everything has a photo, but there we go. So I haven't even gone through these. I saw them, picked them up, flipped through them real quick, and said yes. There was so many cookbooks, and I just told myself, no, I can't buy all these cookbooks. I have to buy what I think is going to be good for me. Next, Weight Watchers 365-Day Menu Cookbook. So this one is from 1981. So we have a real vintage cookbook here. There are no photos with this. None whatsoever. But in the front, it has, you know, the weeks and what they suggest you eat, you know, for each week. And then the recipes are in the back of the book. So that looks pretty good. These, I'm excited to go through these and see if I can find something to make. Oh, we do have a few. I found some color photos. They're few and far between in here, I'm afraid. But yeah. Chickpea croquettes. There we go. So, that's what I purchased at Goodwill today. These books, I think they were a couple bucks. I can't remember. So, the hardbacks were one price. The soft covers were a cheaper price. I got all hardbacks, and then these two of Brian's are hardbacks, and then he bought other books. Nathan bought books. Nathan bought Blu-rays. And that's it. So guys, thank y'all for watching. I am gonna really take some time this week and try to really figure out diet strategies and present them here to you. I want to keep this going. I want to keep losing weight. As long as I'm going down and not going up, I'm happy with that. Yes, I loved how fast I was losing the weight on the Dukin diet, but I do not want to mess up my health. That is something I am not playing around with. As you know, those of you who have not been here forever, I am a breast cancer survivor. I've had 2 surgeries. I've had chemo. I've had radiation. I'm not messing with my health. So the Dukin diet just was not working with my system. So I have to find alternatives. So guys, again, thank y'all for watching, and I will see you next time.